Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm going to be going to the Weld Sanctuary. It's going to take about 35 minutes and it's 17 miles. One thing I'm learning to do is to let my grip a little bit loose so that I'm sitting on the motorcycle more comfortably. And you also want to focus on your breathing, because if you're not breathing and you're tensed up, you're going to get tired a lot more quicker. You're going to be exhausted by the end of your ride. So make your ride as fun as possible, while also being aware of your surroundings. It is a little bit windy today. These past 2 days were a lot more windy, so that's why I didn't really go out, but today it's not that bad. But it is still a little bit uncomfortable. This windshield has helped the wind buffeting a lot. I got the motorcycle, and then I think after probably about 2 weeks I got the windshield, because I don't know, I like going about 60 miles an hour, felt like I was gonna fly off the motorcycle. So if you don't have a windshield, get one. I think it cost me around $115 at that time, and I bought it from eBay. Surprisingly enough, like most of my eBay orders that came from India, and some of the things that I added on to this motorcycle, like the pannier, came within 1 to 2 weeks, which was pretty fast. I was looking at the off-market exhaust for this motorcycle, but then I ended up not getting it because I don't know how it's going to impact my engine. I saw one video where this one guy changed his exhaust, and for some reason it ended up burning through his engine oil. And in the end, he had the seized up engine. I'm not sure if that was because he didn't do his service properly or at the right intervals, and ended up like looking at his engine way after the fact. But that got me really scared, and I just didn't do it. And not to mention, I mean, this is only a 350cc, so I wonder how loud it can get. So on this motorcycle so far, I have about 4,350 miles. I got it last, I think May 15th or something like that. So I used to ride on it in the summertime to go to work on a daily basis. So my work was about 27 miles for me one way, and I was doing close to like 55-60 miles a day on it. I'm gonna quickly get off the motorcycle and see what's on the other side over here. Should be a beach. The view was actually nice, even though it was on the darker end of the day, but still worth coming here. I'm gonna take it slow in these curves because the light is not that good. There are no street lights or anything like that. I'm gonna set it on high beam. It does make it a little bit better. I actually had the headlight on this motorcycle replaced with the LED light because it came with a halogen bulb, but now I have the LED one on. The LED is a lot better in my opinion, though the field of view was probably, I don't know, it was probably better on the original stock bulb. I'll try and come back another day when I have some more time. I live in South Shore, so like anything North Shore for the most part taking over 25 minutes, and by the time I get here it's always like it's already dark. Turning my gloves all the way up because it feels damn cold. Beam is probably better in this situation because I need to know what's coming ahead of me, like far ahead. I don't know if I can adjust it. Makes me wonder. Alright, a little bit more to go, but I'm loving this ride. I haven't really ridden in the nighttime a lot, but it actually feels good to get used to this. So the weather is not the greatest. I think it's probably like 40 degrees, but me going at 60 miles an hour or something like that feels like 30. In the last video I was out and about, I think in the daytime, like around 3 o'clock or something like that, so the temperature that day was close to 50 degrees, and I was feeling hot in the same clothes that I have. That's how much of a difference just 10 degrees can make. I'm only going 70 miles an hour on this motorcycle, but it feels like I'm going 100. I can't wait for the summer months, I swear. I am so eagerly looking forward. One thing I added to this motorcycle is the pannier on the right hand side. It's very useful, to be honest. I didn't think it would be uh, like it's better than my expectations because it feels like a very small container, but you can fit a lot in it. So like I have a battery powered air compressor in it. I have my other pair of gloves. I have a net in case I like a cargo net in case I need to carry something. I can put like a tool set inside. I ordered a puncture repair kit that I planned on putting inside as well, just in case I have a puncture on the road and I don't have anything with me, like that would suck. So just to be a little bit more prepared for situations like that. So if you don't have one, be sure to add one to your motorcycle because it does really come in handy. And what else? I had the windshield I already talked about. I also added these wind protectors and wind protectors up front for the winter months because it does really take care of some of the wind hitting my hands directly. So I don't feel that cold. Initially I didn't think they were working, but then when I just kept them on and kept riding a lot, like I did notice a difference.